Alright, hi guys. Welcome back to El Channel. You're watching Duty's Daggers. Please subscribe right now and push the like button right now before we continue. You can see that it says it right there. And please follow me on Instagram at duties_daggers as well. So this is a recent knife swap purchase, Reddit knife swap. If you guys aren't checking out the Reddit knife swap, you're missing out. It's better than any other secondary market sort of website. They don't charge, there's no fees. I've literally never been ripped off. It can happen. Just be careful about who you're buying from, who you're talking to. But it's really a community of very good people, the vast majority. Yeah. So I was looking on the knife swap, as I regularly do, and came across this little dude that I have been wanting. And it was the right price for me to grab it. This is a knife from Qvist Bladeworks. You might be able to guess already what it is. So this is Justin Lundquist's knife company. He has a lot of designs with Kaiser, with Civivi, and some other companies as well. But this is his own deal. And the knife is the variant PE2 in titanium. Hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Wow, this looks nice. It's a little bigger than I thought it would be. Kind of hard to tell from pictures, but right away, I really like the weight of this thing. So there's a few versions, and there's actually a version coming next called the PE3, which is a frame lock. This is the inset liner, or is it inset? Yeah, well, yeah, it is. This is the inset liner lock version, which, actually might be better. I'm not sure how the frame lock ones will be, as far as, with the lock bar, accidentally putting pressure on the lock bar and all that stuff. This is really nice. Cool pivot. All these edges are very soft and knocked down. On the spine, too, everywhere is soft. Great clip. Inset, but not flat-headed screws. That's interesting. Wonder why that is. So you can see we have a little front flipper and a hole. Let's do the hole. Whoa. Ooh. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. All right. That front flipper works really good. I wasn't sure about it looking at it, It doesn't really stick that far up past the top. And there's no jimping going around the top of it. So I was kind of wondering, but holy shit, that works good. What the hell? It does not seem like it should work that well. Jeez, that's firing out. That's really cool. All right, so we got a sheep's foot blade, stonewashed. Stonewashing looks nice. 14C28N blade steel. This is a similar concept, not in design, to the MASH, They're both very, very, affordable. They're riding the midway point between premium and budget. They have premium handles and kind of more of a mid-range, less expensive blade steel with the 14C28N. Both titanium liner locks here, which I'm really loving. So, gosh, that reverse flick is nice too. Really nice. I am loving this, dude. I am loving this. Jeez. I'm really happy with this. So the handle's kind of a sway back design. Well, the whole thing is kind of a sway back design. You know, where the handle kind of swoops up towards the back here. You know, another knife that comes to mind with the same sort of style is the Rough Rider work knife. This is a slimmer profile, but it's the same kind of deal. And what I really like about the work knife and the PE2 here is for utility cuts, you know, you're holding it kind of like this, and that swoop kind of hits right in your palm. It just feels really comfortable to hold the knife like this. It feels secure and sturdy as you're doing drag cuts. And this one absolutely feels comfortable like that. This one's thicker, so it fills out your hand better. Gosh, yeah. You know, this notch here, for the lock bar access, you could choke back and put your pointer finger in there. That works for me. If you had much bigger hands than me, that you would be kind of falling off the back. But you can put your middle finger in there, front or a pointer finger above it, and this is actually pretty comfy. Yeah, sort of reminds me of the Cormorant. Let me grab it. Sort of reminds me of the Cormorant with its little, you know, it's got that same little notch, which is really comfortable too. This is an interesting comparison for these two right here. Just as far as the notch, you know, and there's a flat spot above that for your pointer finger to go. So it's really not ergonomically a bad thing. Oh man, thumb flick's good. I really like this. Nice edge on it too. Sharpening choil could be a bit bigger. That's not great, but you know, not a huge deal. Interesting, there's no milling inside, so this is a full thickness titanium on both sides. That's probably why when I first picked it up I was like, ooh, that's kind of weighty. I don't know, it doesn't really bother me. I think having it lighter with some pockets milled out on the inside would be a good thing, for sure. You know, weight doesn't usually bother me on a knife. Although this one, I think this one could be a little lighter. I think I would like a little bit of milling on the inside of this one. It actually feels heavier than the mash. Let me let the dog out. I wish I had a scale. I wish I had a scale. I need to get one for the channel, but seriously, it feels heavier than the mash, and it's smaller. So, you know, but the mash has heavy milling on the inside, both sides. So that's why. So it feels a little heavy, but that doesn't really bother me too much. I do wish it was a little lighter. Aside from that, I really like just about everything about this knife. Front flipper, very easy. Reverse flick, beautiful. You know, the liner lock access is good, but I kind of feel like I'm slipping off of it a little bit. Just a little bit. I can get it no problem. I don't know, maybe some jimping on that, or a little bit more access possibly. But if you gave it much more, it might be too much of a notch here, so it might just be how it is. Those are my only two nitpicks I can think of, the weight and some, you know, kind of slipping off that lock bar a little bit. Aside from that, no complaints. Yeah, it's a pretty good detent. Definitely well tuned for the reverse flick and front flip. Yeah. Awesome. I'm really happy to have this. I will link, I'll put a link to the website where you can pre-order the frame lock version. I'm trying to think. Would the frame lock be a problem? When I go to front flip it, I'm kind of bracing down here with these two fingers anyways, right on the clip. So it might not be a problem. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say unless you try it. But the frame lock certainly looks cool because it kind of goes around this notch. I don't know. It looks cool. Satisfying click when it opens. Yeah. I'm a fan, man. I'm a big fan. It's not super drop shut. It is on bearings. I'll probably take it apart, clean it out, you know, as I do when I get a used knife. This is really cool. This might be a good candidate for some anodizing, you know. They're just flat titanium scales, no texture, no milling anywhere. This might be a cool one to get some anodization done. I don't have the equipment to do electric anodizing. Let me know in the comments if you guys know of anybody that does that for a decent price. I think that'd be cool. Maybe blue. You know, if I could, I would get this finish on it. We Knives' finish that they do, like this blue tumbled titanium. It looks so good. If I could get that finish on here, holy crap, dude. That would be epic. Cool. Awesome. I love it. I'm very happy. Like I said, you know, this is one of the first front flippers ever that does not have jimping that goes over the top, but still front flips extremely easily. That's very interesting. And there's almost, you know, there's really not that much leverage that you're getting. You know, it barely is over the top here, poking over the top. For some reason, though, it just works amazingly. That's so cool. All right. I'm going to keep playing with this thing. Thanks for watching, folks. Remember to like the video. Consider becoming a channel member. The channel members get a couple perks. They get an exclusive members-only video that comes out every Saturday. They get access to a private live chat or private group chat on Instagram. And they get cool emojis they can use in their comments and on the lives. I would appreciate it. If not, just like the video. Leave me a comment. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See ya in the next one. Adios.